area approximation, trapezium and mid-ordinate rules. Introduction. The knowledge of area helps in planning, for example, towns, markets, cities, etc. Also in production, for instance, in farming, farmers are able to predict or apportion the quantity of products expected in a given area. In finding area, we involve regular and irregular shapes, triangles, rectangles, trapezium, etc. Introduction. In this lesson, we are going to derive and apply the trapezium and mid-ordinate rules in estimating area under a curve. The trapezium rule. The area of irregular shapes can be estimated by dividing the area into definite shapes like triangles, rectangles, trapezia, etc. To estimate the area under a curve, as shown below, you divide the area into shapes in the form of trapezium. This method is known as the trapezium method of estimating area under a curve. Deriving the trapezium rule. To estimate area under a curve, y equals to f into bracket x between x equals to a and x equals to b. In the figure below, you divide the area into n strips of equal width h as shown, where y0, y1, y2 to yn are known ordinates and h is the width of the trapezium. The total estimated area under the curve y equals to f into brackets x between x equals to a and x equals to b is done by finding the sum of the trapezia. Notice that the trapezia have the same width. Therefore, the area under the curve y equals to f into brackets x between x equals to a and x equals to b is equal to area of trapezium A equals to a half times h times into brackets y0 plus y1. Area of trapezium B equals to a half times h times into brackets y1 plus y2. Area of trapezium C equals to a half times h into brackets y2 plus y3. Area of trapezium D equals to a half times h into brackets y3 plus y4. Area of trapezium E equals to a half times h times into brackets y4 plus y5. Area of trapezium F equals to a half times h times into brackets y5 plus y6. The total estimated area equals to a half h into brackets y0 plus y1 plus half h into brackets y1 plus y2 plus half h into brackets y2 plus y3 plus half h into brackets y3 plus y4 plus half h into brackets y4 plus y5 plus half h into brackets y5 plus y6 is equal to half h into brackets y0 plus y1 plus y1 plus y2 plus y2 plus y3 plus y3 plus y4 plus y4 plus y5 plus y5 plus y6, which is equal to half into brackets y0 plus 2y1 plus 2y2 plus 2y3 plus 2y4 plus 2y5 plus y6, which is equal to a half h into brackets y0 plus y6 plus 2 into bracket y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 plus y5. Example 1. The speed of a train is recorded at 10 seconds interval as shown in the table below. Draw a speed-time graph for the data given in the table. Use the trapezium rule to estimate the distance traveled by the train in 50 seconds by dividing the region into 5 trapezia. Calculate the average speed of the train to the nearest kilometer per hour for the whole journey. Solutions. Draw the graph of time against speed. Mid-ordinate rule. The area under a curve can also be estimated using a number of rectangles of equal widths, rather than using the end ordinates as the case in the trapezium method. This method uses the mid-ordinate of each strip. The height of each rectangle is the ordinate of the curve at the midpoint of the interval. The mid-ordinates y1, y2, y3, y4, and y5 show the heights of the rectangles respectively. The rectangles have equal width h, which is found by the length of the base divided by the number of strips. This is called the mid-ordinate method. Deriving the mid-ordinate rule. Consider the figure below in which the area under the curve is to be estimated. The estimated area under the curve is equal to the sum of the area of the rectangles. Area of each rectangle equals to width of interval h multiplied by length of the mid-ordinate. Total estimated area equals to, into brackets, h multiplied by y1 plus, into brackets, h multiplied by y2 plus, into brackets, h multiplied by y3 plus, into brackets, h multiplied by y4 plus, into brackets, h multiplied by y5 plus, into brackets, h multiplied by y6, which is equal to h into brackets y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 plus y5 plus y6. In general, the total estimated area under a curve is equal to h into bracket y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus yn. Example 2. Estimate the area enclosed by graph of the function y equals to x squared plus 4. The x-axis, y-axis, and line x equals to 5, using the mid-ordinate rule with 5 strips.